everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa. In this episode, we're continuing our investigation of this mysterious death, and we're gonna talk to Kyoko. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. That's valid. Okay, hi, Byakuya. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. About what? What do you want to talk about? I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi? Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it? Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here. So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko. And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi! Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by to your room as well. But you never came to the door. So, where, precisely, were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Byakuya's account! They're going to be even more angry when they see the knife that you were supposed to protect on the ground, Makoto. Oh, man. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and? Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. It was right around 7:30. At one point, Byakuya asked Toko about the time, right? Then I head to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Didn't she say at 9? Now then, Toko, what time is it? 9 or 9:30?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
Also, it was 9 on the dot. That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock. Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we could say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. It's an honest job. When the body was found. Add to the truth bullshit champion handbook. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. What's there to see? I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Well, there's still chickens. I count 4 chickens. 4? But Makoto, I see 5. Huh? 4? I guess we have to use our imagination. What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? There were 5. Hiro loved it. Of course. There are precisely 5. Yeah, right? Huh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Ah! That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? I don't know. Chicken coop chickens. Was that everything? I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. This? This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then, if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place. Oh, around 7:30. Sprinklers. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... No way. There's no way. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? She would never! She would never! If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room... Oh yeah, Byakuya has it. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options? Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. I guess we should do that before we walk away then. Hey, Byakuya! Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. What's that one area? I forget. Where did we go? Okay, there's a garden. What? One area. That one area. I don't think it's on this floor. One area. Are we gonna look at where Monokuma was dismantled? Was there... Maybe that's what he's talking about? Oh man, my memory is poop. My memory is poop. I'm just gonna go to the gym and hope that that's what Makoto was talking about. Because if that's not what he's talking about, then I'm gonna have to retrace my steps and figure out where we were. The only thing I can think about is the gym. I think we saw something when Monokuma was being dismantled. And if we go to the gym, then we can see... Oops, I went the wrong way. If we go to the gym, then we can see if the Monokuma body is still there or if it's gone. Because if it's gone, then that means maybe they fixed him. If it's still there, that means maybe there's a second Monokuma. Or third Monokuma, because he did blow up in the beginning. So I think it's a third Monokuma, but I don't know. Oh, he's not here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Never mind. He's right there. My head was blocking him. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. I just found something. What is it? Oh, that's the bomb panel. Oh, so I did pick the right area. That's good. It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Bomb? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. Fragments near the dead body, so that was bomb fragments. Okay, I checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Okay, I'm ready now, Byakuya, please. I gotta go all the way back upstairs. Byakuya, please, let's go to Kyoko's room. Please, walk with me. Walk with me, Byakuya. Let's walk and go. Where am I going? This way. I'm getting lost. I'm getting delirious now from walking up and down these stairs. I'm like, what? Where am I? Oh, gosh. Okay, 5th floor. We made it. Let's go back to the garden. Hopefully Byakuya is in here. I hope. If he went to his room, I swear to gosh. Even though that's where we have to go anyway. Okay, good. He's here. Okay. You think you can go soon, Byakuya? You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Ah, wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. I feel like he was itching for it. He was itching to go. You were itching to go, weren't you, Byakuya? You just wanted to tease me. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then, click! And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go in here now. Are you gonna come in too, Byakuya, or like, you gonna watch me? Oh, he's gonna watch. So this is Kyoko's room. She has something on her table. There's something on the table. It's a wood block decoration. What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I won't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that. But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? One of the lockers in that Sakura Tree dojo. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go into. The dojo? Ooh, wooden block key. Is there anything else here? We should probably thoroughly look around. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. Okay. Anything else? Anything that my head is blocking? Look at the camera, just in case. There's always surveillance cameras, and look at the screen, just in case. And, oh, it's totally useless no matter what, okay. And bathroom? Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside. Oh, Makoto's a gentleman. Okay, let's talk to Byakuya. You want to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko. You can't be serious. That's why you made me take my time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. You're gonna read the note? Huh? What's this? Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Oh, okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. That's all that was in there? Well, we have to look under her sheets. Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? She's hidden something, Makoto. Look under the sheets. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Ooh! Class number 78. Student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba? It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key. God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you! It was a key and beep! That's it! This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. What does it say? Name: Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex: female. The ultimate soldier. Soldier! Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as the Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training on her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Wow, Mukuro's profile. That's interesting. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things, as just an ordinary person. But then, I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir is already... Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero! Ah, it's you! What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh! You found her profile? So what if we did? Don't freak out on me! I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out there and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about these regulations of yours. Of course I am! A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well? Absolutely! I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. When you all first got together in the main hallway back then, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led you to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying... That's right! There weren't actually 15 of you! The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16! 16? Then... Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of this school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Why? Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You won't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know? Makes sense? Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with ya. Seriously? You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, I think with that, I'm gonna end this episode here. Let me know your theories down below of either what Monokuma is saying or who the person is that died. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. And I'll see you in the next episode of Danganronpa tomorrow. Bye bye!